What's poppin'? Welcome back to Midwest World. You see what's on the screen here. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I had to look this one up here. I didn't see nothing good about this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out and straight say it. I didn't see anything good about this. Obviously, I'm gonna play it and check myself. But from what I seen of this, you know what I mean, from the footage, and then from what people were saying, you know what I mean, as far as the reviews and what I was reading, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, I was not too pleased with what I seen. But hey, it is what it is. We here just to play it for a minute. If you like what you see, you may want to go grab this. You may want to emulate it, however you want to do it. You know what I mean? It's not an expensive game. You know what I'm saying? So you can get this on eBay pretty cheap. I used to be a Mighty Max fan. I used to have when I was a kid, I used to have a toy. It was like, if y'all remember, it was like an enclosure where it's like a little house or whatever the case is, and you had the little miniature Mighty Max figures. You know what I mean? I used man, I loved Mighty Max as a kid, man. So never got into the game. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even know he had a game, but I did like the toys and all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. And let's try it out, man. I'm gonna tell you all the truth, man. I'm not gonna bash or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you all the truth. You know what I mean? So the objective is like to find trash, whatever, and throw it. I mean, it's like you find the trash around the stage, then you gotta throw it in the vault and all this type of weird stuff, man. I don't listen. We gonna see what's up, man. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm not. He got mad hops. You know what I'm saying? Vince Carter would be jealous of his brother. You know what I'm saying? So. I gotta see how you pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're able to pick. Oh, there we go. Okay. But you can't jump when you pick stuff up. So, yeah, this game this is a strange one though. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a strange one, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Do I throw this in here? I'm just trying to check something out here. This is like. Hey, what's up, man? No? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, I didn't hear anything positive about this game, y'all. I did not. So, hope we gonna play it for a little bit, man, and then you determine if this is something you wanna play or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They don't do a good job of telling you what you got to do. You know what I mean? The reason why I know about the having to find trash throughout the stage and then throw it through the vaults, cause I looked at a review. I had to because I didn't like. I was trying to play it earlier. To be real with y'all, I was trying to play it and I'm like, what do I do? You know what I mean? So the game. I mean, for the year it came out, this isn't a strong looking 16-bit title, you know what I'm saying? For the life of me, I don't understand why he jumped that high, why he jumped so high. This is a puzzle game, by the way, y'all. So this is not like a regular platforming game, it's a puzzle game. So, just be in mind, keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying? This is a puzzle. And it's not, for when I'm playing here, man, because when I was playing it earlier, I wasn't enjoying it at all, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give any game a shot. On the channel, I'm gonna give any game a shot. You know what I mean? Just because it may not be cold like that, I'm not gonna bash it. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, though. I'm not in the business of bashing and all that stuff. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. And when I was playing this earlier, I was not feeling it. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling it now. Still, I'm not feeling it. It's many other games better than this. I mean, you don't have to subject yourself to. I mean, it's not a good game. And then, like, I have an issue with the jumping because even if you tap it, he's still flying through the air, and it's hard to make certain jumps like something like this. You know what I mean? With a jump like this, you want to be able to, you don't want to have to deal with that high you know what I mean, doing it. Like, you know, look at this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's not the worst game I've ever played in the world, man. I've played some bad games, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit there and get on here and say this is the worst thing ever, but it's not. It's definitely not fire. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's definitely not a fire game. They don't do a good job of telling you what you need to do or anything like that. Like, you know, especially if you didn't emulate this. So there go a vault right there. Now my thing is, you know, how do or a portal, whatever you want to call it. But how do I get the what I need to get up there though? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where one of the portals there. So yeah, this game don't do a good job of telling you your objective or anything like that. And that's the problem I have with this title. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know what you got to do, or at least give you some sort of direction. And maybe, and I guess maybe, and listen, I come from both eras, man. So it's like I'm from the era where they didn't tell you how to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like how it is in today's game, in today's era where they let you know what you got to do, or you got an option. Okay, there we go. Okay, I threw it up there. Okay, you got an option to choose if you want it like that. Like, you know, you got, like in Call of Duty, you could play, what is it, hardcore mode, where there's no map or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got an option to play with the map. Me, I'm not never playing nothing in no hardcore mode. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to enjoy myself. I want to have a balanced kind of challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not the guy who wants to play the game on brutal difficulty. I've never been that guy. The only games I really play on super high level of difficulties is, like, you know, NBA 2K or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know, and that's just because I love the game of basketball. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, okay, we got my man's here. So I wonder if he can assist with something. You know what I mean? I wonder if he can assist with something over here. But nah, like games that's just hard for no apparent reason like this, I mean, or just, I'm not even gonna say hard, just not letting you know what you gotta do. Like, come on, man. Like, he gone now? So you can throw it up there. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to. This is one of the strangest games. Like, this definitely, I'm gonna say this is definitely a strange one. This is definitely a strange game here. Now, one thing I did see, like, with the reviewers and things I read, it's not a fun game, and it's not. You know what I mean? It's definitely not one of them. It's not the funnest game in the world. So I don't know, like, if you could say, I don't know if kids. Now, I don't know why I did that dumb stuff. I could say kids wouldn't enjoy this, but you know, let's be real, we enjoyed a lot of bad games coming up. If we go back and play the games that we used to play back then, you'll be like, what was I thinking playing this? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe back then, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, I probably would have loved this game. Probably, especially with me liking Mighty Max, I probably would have rocked with this. But now, you know, grown, what happened? Now, grown, I don't like this game. But there's always gonna be somebody that like it. I can't even get up there. There's always gonna be somebody that like a title like this or anything like that. Just because I don't like it, what I say is definitely not the end all be all. You know what I mean? Somebody might get this and be like, yo, this is the coldest game I've ever played in my life, man. Like, what are you talking about? And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that way, hey, I respect it. But what I'm playing here is not cold. You know, it's just very strange game, y'all. Very strange game. And then this stuff you gotta find in the stage to you know, throw through the little portal so you can get out. I don't know, man. Like, this, I definitely would not recommend this. I wouldn't. If you want something fun, like, you wanna, unless you playing, like, nowadays you got simulators, right? So some would say those aren't fun. Some would say they are. I like simulators, especially truck driving simulators. I do, because I drive trucks, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy playing those. Everybody's not gonna like a truck driving simulator game, dog. Trust and believe that. Everybody is not gonna be rocking with a truck driver simulator, but I like truck driving simulators because I drive trucks. And we will have a rig week, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I have a nice amount of truck driver simulators for the Switch. We're gonna be running it on the Switch too, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, since I got Switch too, so. But I'm doing a lot of transferring right now, so it's gonna take a minute for me to get to that. But we gonna do that, you know what I mean? And you know, like I said, I'm able to do that because you know, a lot of people come for the basketball, so I make sure I give you that every day. I make sure I give you that every day. I don't want to continue this, yo. I can't continue this. This here, look. This game is not great, so I don't recommend this at all. But you may like what you seen. The objective is, I guess you're supposed to find trash throughout the stage and throw it through the portal or something like that. Something strange, you know what I'm saying? This game is not where it's at, but and that's just my opinion and opinions of a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So this is not a fun one, yo. Not a fun one. I was getting a slight headache playing this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was getting a slight headache playing this. Cause I'm like, this game here, you know what I mean? This just wasn't a good game, man. But Mighty Max was fire back in the day, though, as a kid, though. You know, Mighty Max was fire, but the game, not so much. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.